In this video, we will cover some of the other cancer therapies that are developing apart from the CAR T cell therapies that we have discussed in our previous videos. We will just touch upon the CAR T cell therapies as it is also one of the therapies that can be used to treat cancer. So, these therapies that are mentioned in this video are based on glycosylation. So one of the approach that or one of the therapies that is used is to inhibit this immune checkpoint pathway. That is, what happens is that these cancer cells will produce two kind of receptors, that is CD80 and PDL1 and PDL2 or PDL2, and these receptors will interact with the immune system and inhibit the immune system to act against these tumor cells. So the therapies are targeting to block this kind of inhibitor, such as this with the help of this the you can say antibodies, and some of the FDA approved therapies for this immune checkpoint inhibitor is this etolizumab and durvalumab, avelumab. So these are some of the therapies that are worked on deactivating these receptors on the tumor cells. And other therapy, that is CAR T therapy, that we have discussed in our previous videos, that is it targets the antigen that are exposed on these tumor cells, and one of the main example is of this MUC1 antigen, MUC1 glycan antigen epitope, or we can say antigen epitope. Just the part of the antigen is enough for these CAR T cells to act against these tumors. So these are the two major therapies that have been working, that are under development, and some of them are also FDA approved. So development in the sense means that to further improve the efficiency towards the cancer treatment. So in order to do so, the one of the most neglected part so far is about the glycosylation profile, as one of the way by which this cancer therapy can be improved is that is to target the abnormal glycan that are formed in the tumor cells. And so far the some of the tumor glycan epitopes that are present on the unhealthy or the tumor cells are being identified. Some of them are shown here, such as this STN, TN, GD2, GM3, and other abnormal glycan epitopes are shown in the panel C. So that can be used as the antigen to target those tumor cells. So far this approach to target this glycan epitope is not been well studied to treat the tumor cancer. And the panel B shows what are the information is known about this glycan and immune checkpoint. So such as this MUC1 that is produced within the tumor cells, it helps in tumor immunity. So if we can target the glycan epitope of MUC1 using any therapy such as CAR T therapy or we can say antibody therapy, so it will be easier for these approaches to detect these tumor cells and differentiate them from the healthy cells. And other information that is known about is this CD80, PDL1, L2 that I have already discussed, that these are the immune checkpoint inhibitors. So if we can block these receptors on the tumor cells, then the immune response of the host against the tumor cells will increase. And same thing, that the immune checkpoint inhibitor is this CTLA4 and ICI, and other thing that can be done, another approach that can be used to treat to inhibit this immune checkpoint pathway is with the help of this microRNA that is shown here. As these microRNA are responsible, microRNA can be designed to inhibit the formation of this CD80 or this PDL1, PDL2, CD88, or any other immune checkpoint receptors that are exposed on the membrane of this tumor cells. So far, many immune checkpoint receptors has been identified, that is shown in this panel B. So that can be microRNA can be designed to target against those genes that produce those receptors, so that the immune response of the host against these tumor cells will remain active and can take care of these tumor cells by the means of generating immune response and killing those tumor cells without killing those tumor cells during the initial stages. So this is some of the approaches that are under development to treat the cancer treatment, so that to treat this different types of cancers. So if you need to understand more about these therapies that are under development, you can go through the reference that has been provided in the description. That's all for this video. Thank you for your time.